New Zealand's capital city was a fitting place for Ma'a Nonu and Conrad Smith to equal Brian O'Driscoll and Gordon Darcy's world record 55 tests as a centre partnership, both players having developed through the local provincial structure.
Myself and Marv have played a lot of rugby together right from early days when we were in Wellington. We were sort of both almost competing for the same position when we started. And I know he got thrown out in the wing, which I don't think he enjoyed, and then it sort of settled in. I don't think it was until 2008 we started playing together, sort of established as a 12-13, and since then it's we've obviously had a bit of success, but it's it's been really enjoyable to the way it's developed is sort of, I think we're two individual players and now very much a combination, and I think we both benefit from it.
Smith is the latest in a long line of great All Black centres. Since his debut in 2004, he's finished on the losing side just 7 times in his 80 caps.
The one thing I sort of still impressed with is the amount of work that goes in behind the scenes, and to be honest, that's more in this sort of last 2-3 years. Your working week now is, I don't know if it's a 40-hour week, but it's certainly close to that, and we sort of joke about some of us that were playing back when I started. You could play a couple of rounds of golf in a week, especially during Super Rugby. There was a lot of time off, and we still thought we were doing everything that was necessary because that was the norm. But the amount of detail that now goes into a game, not just the analysis stuff, but just preparation for sort of every part of the game, it's just stepped up enormously, and it doesn't leave a lot of free time. But fair enough too. We're professional athletes, and it'll probably keep carrying on like that. So it's I'm just glad I enjoyed it when I did at the start.
There are 3 Smiths in the All Black ranks, Aaron and Ben the others. But how well does Conrad know his surname's playing history?
How many Smiths have played for the All Blacks? I remember when I was named, I think I was like the 7th or 8th. I know Wayne Smith used to talk to me. So how many have played for the All Blacks? Now with Aaron, I'd say Aaron would be the 9th or 10th. I'll lock in 9. What, is it 10? 13. Oh, yeah, way off.
Conrad will be a key figure for the All Blacks if they're to retain the Rugby World Cup next year, a tournament that has brought him very mixed emotions in the past.
The 2 World Cups I've been involved in, one obviously looked back on as a complete failure and one a success, but to be honest, if I compare the two, it's the 2017, in all honesty, is probably a better team, a better squad of players. But we came unstuck, and there's a lot of reasons for that. And I think we learnt from that, and there was a core group of guys, myself included, that went through to 2011. And I think particularly the team that ran out into the final, I don't think we were a stronger side, but we'd learnt our lessons, and we knew it was just about winning rugby games, and we scraped through, and everyone will look back on it as a great team, and fair enough too. But it was, I think it was more a group of guys that knew what we had to do to win test matches more than anything else.
Aged 32, his thoughts will soon turn to life after rugby. And as a qualified barrister, he's got plenty of options open to him.
I don't mind thinking about it. I'm not scared of it or anything. I'm looking forward to that next stage of my life. It's not an immediate plan, but when I don't know, obviously the option to stay within rugby and explore coaching or something like that, which I never thought I'd get into, but the little bit I've done, even with age group sides at club level, I've actually really enjoyed. So maybe that's a possibility. But I also studied for quite a while before I ever started playing rugby, so I'd like to use the law degree I worked pretty hard for here in Wellington to, for something. I don't know whether I'll ever be a corporate lawyer in a suit, but something along those lines would be nice as well.